Morning, good afternoon, good evening, or whatever time you are watching this video. I am Umesh, and the topic of our talk today is circulation system in human body. So, circulation system in human body. But before going to understand what is circulation system in human body, first of all, I want to tell you why we eat and why we breathe. Then only we will be able to understand the importance and the significance of circulation system. So, first of all, in a very simple words, I will tell you why do we eat? Why do we eat? And why do we breathe? So, for clearing the examination of UPSC or civil services examination, you should be very clear in your concepts and as well as with your facts also according in every aspect or any subject, whatever you are understanding or learning. So here, to understand about the circulation system, we will have to understand why do we eat. So very simple question, and many of you were very clear why do we eat. So it's very simple. We eat to take energy. In order to live, in order to survive, we need, and every organism on this earth needs energy. Secondly, for the growth of our body, we need to eat. These are the two main factors why do we eat. So, now, in order to take energy, whatever we eat, there is a component in our food which is called carbohydrate, and in simple words we call it carbs. So, to make you more clear, I want to tell you, if you eat potatoes, if you eat chapatis, bread, or food which has been made by grains, cooked by grains, or something like potatoes and other types of vegetables, they have carbohydrates in them. So carbohydrates is responsible to make glucose in our body. Glucose. And glucose is the main. So here we see, in order to get energy, we get glucose from the carbohydrates, and glucose is the substance or chemical which is responsible to produce energy in our body. So, first of all, you have to understand one thing. Any organism which is multicellular, we see it from the outside, we see it performing on the body level. But if we go inside the body to perform in all the body, every cell has to be fed, every cell has to be energized to make your body function properly. And every part of our body is made up of different kinds of cells. So we have to feed them. So this energy or glucose should be sent to each and every cell. It should be sent to each and every cell of our body. First of all, this should be clear to everyone. So now, why do we need breathing? So why do we need breathing is that everyone breathes. And everyone knows well that whenever we inhale, we take oxygen inside. Which gas? Oxygen, which is referred to as O2. So we take oxygen inside and exhale carbon dioxide, which is CO2. So it is not very simple that the glucose reaches inside the cell and the energy is produced. No. First of all, this glucose, which is C6H12O6, should be oxidized. What is oxidized? And for oxidation, we need oxygen. So, That should be very clear to you. Why do we breathe? We breathe because oxygen should reach and combine with this glucose which has been produced by the carbohydrates in our body. So, is it clear or not? So, as soon as in the cell, I am making a cell, suppose this is a cell, and there is a glucose C6H12O6 in the cell, and now oxygen comes to the cell and it takes place and it oxidizes it, and we get, or the cell gets energy. This is all the process which happens or take place in the cell. So you will try to understand that why do we breathe and why do we eat. But there is something between. Now there is a question: how the glucose and the other nutrients which are responsible for the growth will reach to the cell? Is it clear or not? How do the glucose as well as other vital nutrients which are needed for our growth will reach to the cell? First of all. Second question: whenever we breathe, how do the oxygen will reach to the cell? Who will carry these both elements or compounds to the cell? Who will carry the water in your bathroom or in your washroom or in your kitchen sink? Obviously the pipes, obviously the water tank which is at your roof. So here is in between to take all this. Let me rub it. So in between your eating, suppose now this is a cell. Now this is a cell, and we have eaten enough to get glucose, which is C6H12O6, and other nutrients also. And this is circulatory system. Now from breathing we take oxygen inside. Now they will reach to the cell. So both the oxygen as well as the nutrients and the glucose from whatever we have eaten will be carried out by our circulatory system and will be taken to the cell exactly, and in the cell the process of oxidation of glucose will be taking place. So is it clear or not? So it is just the significance, one significance of our circulation system, but circulation system is responsible for taking many things to many places, just like your transport system. Suppose your personal car will take you to the city where you want to go, but a truck will carry many things or goods from the many cities and take to the many cities wherever they have to be reached. Suppose rails, they will carry the different passengers to the different stations and to the different cities and towns, as well as the goods carrying rail will take the goods to the different cities, to the different towns. As in the same way, our circulatory system will take different nutrients, different gases, hormones. I am going to write there. I am going to write it there for you. So circulation system is responsible to take one, nutrients, second, glucose for energy, thirdly, gases just like oxygen, carbon dioxide. It is responsible for exchange also. So exchange of gases, in the case of gases, it exchanges them. And then hormones, enzymes, and many things throughout your body, wherever they need. Your mind brain also need energy. So the glucose is transferred to your brain also. Your legs also want energy. They are taken, the glucose is taken to your legs also. So you see why the circulation system is important in our body. So I think that you have well understood that what is the importance of circulation system in our body. So now I am coming to the next point and will tell you, in human body, which are the main organs which create human circulatory system. So first of all, the main organ of circulatory system is a heart. Second, blood. Third, blood vessels. And fourth, lymph. So now I will come to each part separately, and I will try to give an outline. What are they? So what is a heart? Your heart is just like a pump in your body. And have you seen a pump? What does it do? It pumps something and takes it to the different places. Suppose your water pump in your house, it takes water from the tank or somewhere else and it takes to the tank or somewhere in your kitchen or in your washroom. So the same work is of heart. It pumps the blood and blood takes each and everything to every cell of your body. So this is the task of the heart, to pump the blood in your whole body. Second, blood. Blood is the fluid basically. Blood is a fluid. It's liquid, and this fluid is responsible to take all those things that I have described you in previously. All those things to your whole body. So blood is the main thing in our body which takes all those things, just like hormones, enzymes, oxygen, gases, vital nutrients and glucose and etc. Many things, it all carries to different parts of our body. So blood and heart is very important. But how the blood will be carried to the different parts of body? So imagine again your house or your city, how the water is carried to your house from the main water tank of your city. Obviously, the pipes and drainage system has been developed to take the water supply to your kitchen or your washroom. So these are the pipes. So here we call them blood vessels. Blood vessels are responsible to take blood to your whole body and again carry it from because we have double circulatory system. So pure blood is with oxygen and the impure blood is without oxygen. So we have to carry it again to the heart, and again the heart pumps it to the whole body, and the blood again comes from the body to the heart. So blood vessels are responsible for this task. And the third one is lymph. Lymph is a very important part and fluid in our body that I will describe very significantly and very elaborately in the topic when I will explain you. It is very important, and it will show you how the primitive cell which is born in the sea is behaved in our body because just of lymph. So it is all about today. I have given the introduction of this lecture. I hope that you like it. Now in the next chapter I will tell you the components of blood, then I will describe how blood works, about blood vessels, and then thank you.